and I don't really want to fight all those Black Widow links that are gonna come screaming out of there.
At least it's clean. Ish.
He's lost. Well, that's fun. Oh, no, it came back up. Okay,
So hot.
hold on. All right, cool. So for those of you watching this on YouTube, the video cut out and my internet cut out. We're just gonna pause the game right here, and I'll pick up the video as soon as we get reestablished the connection, I suppose. Okay. Okay, we're back. All right, that was weird. I don't know what happened. I thought my gaming PC died. I because my gaming PC, the monitor went out, but my streaming PC was fine. And like I had no signal on OBS. I'm just like, I'm still recording, and I'm just like, and then when it came back up, my internet said I was like I had to go upstairs and redo or unplug it. Well, yeah, I don't know. Like my lights didn't go off. It was just my gaming PC's monitor died. I think like the power started, like it almost like there was a surge and it started to go off, and then it came back up. I don't know. I mean, my laundry was done like 2 minutes earlier, so I don't know if my washer sent a surge. But it was a good timing for a break anyway, I guess. I went and switched the laundry while I was waiting for the internet to go back up. I refilled my coffee cup. Now in 10 has 3 more rolls. So I mean, it's like everybody wins. And then once everything did come back up, OBS was like, no, 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 you can't do 2 streams at once. You need to stop what you're doing before. We'll just skip a chat then. That totally makes up for the one. Yeah, now you're zeroed out. All right. Let's continue from when you last heard from me. There's an actual small outage report. I bet you that maybe that was it. Like it was the outage, and then whatever was getting rerouted probably. So it heads up, if I go down again, it may I may end up we do have auto. Maybe we should save the game for right now. Yeah, we do have auto save. So the only downside is like sometimes when that happens and I lose power, like the one thing I wish I had is an OBS. I wish I had an OBS to work. I wish I had a uninterruptible power supply, like a very low grade one that could power both computers. That way, when I'm streaming, if a power goes out and OBS and my computer's all shut off, I lose at least 30 minutes of the recording of the stream. and then I have to rely on Twitch, whatever they have, to download uh, the stream. So it would be nice to have a power supply so I can stop the stream, stop the recording, let it remix, and then like gracefully shut everything down. We actually need some splinters too while I'm looking at these. And put that on my Christmas list. Something. Make that my sub goal. For something that I probably will only get a little bit of a use out of.
Everything looks good from here.
Thanks, Wendell. Apparently this is a good spot for splinters. Someone probably hit a telephone, hit like a telephone pole with their car. Okay. Good haul. Good haul so far. I thought maybe all of a sudden so in my town right now there's a company going around, they're like laying out a new like fiber all over the city, and they already dug up my yard, and I'm waiting for them to come back to like replace their divot, which I'm starting to get more and more convinced is not going to happen. But I figured like maybe one of them was like they were doing that and they cut my line or something. But then I remember my cable line is actually, it comes from up above. And which is interesting because while I've heard mixed, I want to say reviews of this company and the fiber connection that they offer, it is definitely something I am planning on switching to once it's available for me, because I've already looked at the pricing and it's cheap. I would pay less to get more, because the company I go with right now is like your standard telephone company. They want to have you bundle like internet, phone, and TV. So like yes, my internet would be cheaper if I bundled it with their TV, but I'd still be paying more because I'm paying for both. And I just want an internet connection. I don't have cable. I don't need a phone line. I just want internet. And unfortunately, I only have like one option that's reliable and that's good around here right now. But when this fiber gets available, I'll be able to pay less for like slightly more than what I'm getting. And not to mention, the real reason is because I want a 1-to-1 ratio. I want, if I'm going to be paying for like a gig connection, I want a gig upload and a gig download. Right now I have like whatever, I have like 600 megs down and like 25 up. And I'm like, why can't that just be 1-to-1 ratio? Like put it all on the same thing. But apparently that's not how my current ISP works, so.
I mean,
hoping
this is
to move away
probably what
from them
bottled
at
water
some
is.
point. All right, I think we probably have enough material to start construction. I was actually kind of hoping we were going to get more aphids, but hopefully we'll find a few now. I'll never get fiber unless you move to the city. Yeah. I mean, although I have heard of there have been, I don't know if like by you, but I know there are some companies that will pay. I'm sure you have to pay quite a bit of money to get a fiber line out to you. One junk, food and some rotten food. We'll go put that away. Yeah, in intent, that's exactly how it was in my town for the longest time. But that's one of the reasons I'm so excited for this to happen. Like, I just want to get rid of this company. They're probably listening to this conversation right now, and they're like, "Oh yeah, we'll see how he likes this." And they'll like cut my internet again.
Oh, it's pretty good.
All right, let's go over and start remodeling. Wait, I'm just like not. I have not been lucky with this. Something is like that second or third bounce has been recently moving me.
Don't look down. Don't look down.
I probably should have brought the thread and spiky burrs with me. So we're gonna build this out a little bit, and then we're gonna start replacing this floor. Actually, we could probably start replacing this floor right over here. Let me grab these. We'll go back and we'll grab the spiky birds and stuff. Or we're gonna get attacked.
There's a fight starting here.
Another jailbreak is occurring. Or attempting. Take the fight to them. That's just kind of weird is like, I think if you would get enough of those orc receivers, you could start taming more and more creatures that would handle your base defense. That would be really cool. They're desperately trying to break this guy out of prison. At least Wendell's helping. Trying to do anything. I like how at least these base raids kind of make sense. Spiders are desperately trying to free their brother. Who's locked away in our maximum security cell. Oh, hello. Didn't see you there. Still don't see you there.
Those aphids look like they have things to do and people to see.
Anyway.
At least it's clean. Ish.
I suppose we should probably grab some mushroom brick and repair this. Yeah, that's a. Where are the doors? There they are. Now, obviously, what we'll probably do is make a mushroom support tower. Well, that would make sense.
Everything looks good from here.
Thanks, Wendell. Does the game seem a little choppy or laggy to you guys? Seems like it's a little choppy, laggy to me every now and then. I feel like maybe I need to relaunch the game. Looks fine so far. Like, I'm not talking OBS. It feels I may actually restart this just because. Let me I'm not gonna restart the stream. I'm gonna restart the game here. Let's go ahead and save it real fast. And I'm actually, you know what we're gonna do? I'm gonna just, for simplicity here, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna restart the gaming computer. Maybe I should have done that after all that happened, because something happened on my gaming PC. I feel like restart this. I might lose volume, by the way. Or no, I shouldn't. This stuff's hooked up to streaming. Intent will do your role while we're waiting. Oh wait, I don't think this. Oh no, it's not on here. Oh no. We'll do it when we get back, I guess. It might actually be up on the screen when we get back, when we switch scenes. So really quick, while we're doing this, tomorrow morning, Civ 7, we're going to continue our playthrough with Tenchi the Great, who is currently knocking Benjamin Franklin back a few pegs. We're hopefully, I want to take his capital and maybe one other city, depending on how many cities we can have. And we're focusing on the military path. We got to do whatever the legacy path is, and then we'll make peace with him. Fine. Okay. Doo doo. Doo doo. Kind of doo doo dooting. Gotta wait for my OXLR to pick up. Go. Right, should be back in business. I just gotta relaunch the game here. Suppose this is one of the benefits of having two PCs. I can always just restart the gaming PC if I'm ever having a problem with it, instead of having to relaunch the entire stream. $17. Knew it was gonna be that way. Oh wait, I don't give you 17 points. But I'll give you 7. Okay. See how that goes. Could have just been me. What were we doing? I was grabbing burrs. That's what we were doing. Grab burrs. Grab the rope. Grab a bunch of mushrooms. In fact, we'll grab all of the mushrooms, apparently. Now watch, we're gonna go over here, and we're gonna get another base raid. Because the game's gonna be like, you reset? Time for a raid.
I don't have a death wish!
Seems a little bit better. It might have also been the area that I'm in, like with all the lights and stuff, and the fact that there's a bunch of broken things now. That could play a part in it. All right. So I want to start replacing this floor. Okay, perfect. Will we need this? Well, actually, we'll send this back. Really, Wendell? I swear. Wendell just pops over and... Probably need to put a half floor there and a half floor there. I'm not gonna waste material putting a full floor there. Okay, that's constructed. Let's wait on that. Okay. Careful, I don't want to like have all this stuff break my structure over there. Or they could just, I mean, this wasn't exactly the spot that we were going to send all this stuff to, like, from the lumber mill, okay? You know, this wasn't actually the purpose of this. I don't know why all that stuff broke. But at least now we have more grass planks for this anyway. Oh, I could have put it right here. Are those the same blocks that the water? Yeah, it might have been. I just might not have prepared them. That's a good point. Yeah, like right here, my FPS actually drops a little bit. And I think it's because we have so many of these lights that that's probably what I just started noticing. That's probably it. Gotta be it. What happened to? Oh, they're all over there. Yeah, I'm not gonna go pick those up.
At least it's clean. Ish.
All right, back to work. A 4. Can't have all good rolls. But still haven't lost a token yet. So 5 is still decent. Yeah, it wasn't a 1. For what? So we do a game called Chula here on the channel. So when you redeem the use Prey Paula, it advances the game. You're required to learn as we play. I do not explain the rules of the game. But if we win, we learn a new rule of acquisition, and if we lose, I read from a very horribly written dad joke book. And then we just keep going. Everybody has 3 rolls per day. Why is that not? Oh, I gotta move that. And it's just something a little extra we do on the channel while we play games. I'm gonna have to like go back every 2 stacks or something to kind of clean up this mess that I'm sending over here. Oh, ran out of spiky burrs already. Or if he restarts for some reason, we get 6 rolls. That's right. Yep. Mm-hmm. But we're gonna have to go after some more. Oh, I can't relocate that. Oh, because this is right over it. Okay, got it.
Oh my
We
god!
already ran out of spiky burrs. This is gonna see again. This is not gonna be a massive structure, simply because of the flooring material we're gonna use. And every time somebody uses the use pray Paul, I think it's on like a 5 or 10 minute cooldown.